What's up, everybody? A little video I'm going to show you on what Hurricane Ida did to my poison bottle collection. I'm here in Jersey, and we had about 7 to 9 inches of rain in like no time, and the river next door to me overflowed, and this is what happened. It doesn't seem like it. No. No. They dented her car? Yeah. Like I said, that's the least of her problems right now, but... Alright, so by the time I got to videos, this went down about a foot. You can see that there's stuff on the windowsill, so it was a lot higher than what this is. This is just when I had time to go down there and take a video of it. Those blue bottles were underwater. Oh, there's my collection underwater. My whole life here of bottles. I have frogs. Frogs swimming around in my office. Son of a bitch. Alright, got some of the water out. Still a mess. That's gonna be so much fun. Ruined so much of my collection. So my skull bottles on the top shelves, 3 shelves were okay, and then everything down below it were floating, full of flood water. I don't see nothing broken yet, but I'm gonna start doing it. So luckily there was no damaged bottles that I've seen, so I emptied them all out because you can see these are like full of water and have water in them and stuff. So luckily nothing was damaged because I had some pretty expensive ones in this one. So see what's next. All right, 2 down, no damage. Right, so here's the third one. The first 2 shelves aren't too bad. Third one's not too bad. This one's gonna be a nightmare. It's leaning. Oh, Jesus. Look at that shit. Wish me luck. Thank God everything made it. I don't see any damage. So aside from losing a bunch of labels, I did pretty good for the skull crossbone collection. So far that made it out pretty good. This one was loaded with all my 1000 ml skull bottles. I actually was able to get those out because I knew they would float in the flood. You know, my cabinets had covers on them, so they stayed in there kind of like this. But if you look at that, what a mess. how hard that's gonna be to open these up. So I don't know if I'm gonna be as lucky with my regular poison bottle collection, but like I said, as for my skulls, I was actually dragging these ones upstairs in waist deep water to save them. So see what happens. These guys too, they floated away all of those, but luckily, you know, they're not that expensive, the ammonia bottles, but I made it, you know, they made it. No damage either, so. All right, keep showing you. All right, so this is all the bottles now, and my the regular poison bottles are all standing up. I got them all emptied, all the flood water out of them. So this shelf are all back standing up. It's hard to see there with the glare from the, but they're all standing up now. So everything from this shelf down, all of these down, all of those all down, were in the flood, floated on top of each other. Luckily I was, neighbor girl came in and she helped me. What I had to do was actually slide the glass down for the 2 shelves up there that were okay. And I was able to slide the shelf down and hit the floor with the glass, and then I had to move it over inch by inch and literally pick each single bottle from crashing to the ground. It's a nightmare. But we did it, and like I said, I don't think I lost, I'm gonna knock on wood right now because I have to clean all of these still. Hopefully that's when you damage them, but I haven't damaged any bottles. I lost a bunch of labels. I lost, you know, some cartons. I had a bunch of original boxes and, you know, original labels that got all soaking wet. You know, even on those, I don't think they're not gonna make it. And all of the, you can see they're not clear anymore. I had a nice case box full of these KV1s, and the only one I've ever seen, and it was a nice little like 12 case with the wax paper on them and everything. You can see what's happening to them. See how it's falling off. It's just a nightmare. Everything with a label on it I lost, but I'm so happy that you know, what I did save, I saved, and there's no broken ones. So thank God. So this is what's left of my little case that I had of these KV1s. Everything is just ruined. That was the box, and then this had the had 12 of them in here. It was a Eli Lilly thing. You can see it had the label on it, and it had all of those in it that are all full of poison, but you can see what happened to the labels. They all ran. All my wax paper's messed up. So that's probably my worst damage so far. So unless I drop something cleaning, then that's probably gonna be my crier right there. So I guess I'm happy. All right, so again, you see my skull and crossbone collection here. It's all been picked up and just straightened out. So I got a lot of cleaning to do. I gotta clean these cabinets like crazy, disinfect them and everything else, and clean every single bottle, and it's just been a nightmare. And I know I'm focusing on my collection with this storm, but we lost a lot of stuff, and so did a lot of other people. I mean, my daughter lost her car, my brother next door lost his car. We had a friend over that night, they actually lost their car in the street out there. We had furnace and hot water heater, washer, dryer, everything I had down in this basement. It was a lot of stuff. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, things could be worse. I could not afford it, and you know. So I just wanted to thank everybody who saw me posting some stuff while it was going on and had nice things to say and wish me luck and everything. So I guess once everything's cleaned up, I'll start showing you this stuff. So thanks and peace. All right, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't be afraid to subscribe. I'm on Facebook and YouTube.